Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I got 3 teams for you for the Fell Roost Faction Assault event. The restriction was yellow and purple, so I got a high-level team, a mid-level team, and a low-level team to get you through all rewards, even to level 500. I also got Pure Faction. I'll link that at the end of the video in the bottom left-hand corner. You can also type in Gems of War, Fell Roost, Sinnycool, and I have several videos with all kinds of different teams on just this faction. So if you don't like any of the teams on this video, you can always type in Gems of War, Fell Roost, Sinnycool, and you will get like at least 2 or 3 other videos on this faction with other teams on it. So, alright, so in this one I tried to make we've done this before, so I'm trying to make it teams that are relevant right now, that relate to something going on this week, or a troop you can get this week, or something like that. Or a team I haven't showed before, or something fun. So this first team is the high-level team, and it's a troop you can get right now in the Soul Forge. Not that you should, but it just, hey, it's there, so I picked it out of the pile, and I said, hey, let's make a team around Aquaria. Aquaria is probably one of the best mythics available in the Soul Forge. It's one of the top 2 or 3. I mean, there's only 4, but you know what I mean? I thought it was the funnest one out of the mythics available. You got Wolf Garrick, you got Aquaria, but I think Aquaria is fun. You could do Aquaticus with Aquaria. It's a good team. We got Ocean's Tome, Aquaticus, Aquaria, and Leprechaun. So we can't do the perfect. Like, this team needs, like, the Miraji Queen, so we can have all blue and all elemental, and the Ocean's Tome, which boosts off of blue and elemental, and then you make yourself an elemental, and then, you know, it goes wild. But, yeah, so we didn't have blue. We had yellow and purple. So we were able to do the team, but we had to use Leprechaun. So cast Aquaticus, cast Aquaria, you'll win. Well, you get up Leprechaun, or Leprechaun starts empowered. You explode it, and then you go from there. If you need Ocean's Tome, you cast it. If not, you cast Aquaticus, and then you cast Aquaria. I usually do Aquaticus ahead of Aquaria because it blows up some gems. It could actually get some mana back, while Aquaria just does damage and nothing else. But is a better like damage dealer. So if you need damage, do Aquaria. If you need mana, do Aquaticus. Alright, so here is the mid-level team. This one is another troop in the Soul Forge. So we got Vanaxia. Once again, it wasn't the perfect situation for Vanaxia, just like Aquaria. But I tried to make the best I could out of it. We got Jar of Eyes, Vanaxia, Shagaroth, and Leprechaun once again. So Vanaxia makes green and blue, like 9 green, 9 blue. It does true damage to all enemies. It's a dragon, and it uses one of the colors that it makes. So it's a really cool true damage to all loopy troop that doesn't get used very often. I think the reason people don't use it is because it doesn't make it makes 9 and 9, where other things have more of a chance at an extra turn. Like Queen Beatrix has a 40% chance. Gobtruffle has like an automatic extra turn. Other troops make more than 9, you know, so that's why people don't use it as often, but it does true damage to all. It's similar to Queen Beatrix. The only thing it doesn't got is the cleanse to all and like the 40% extra turn chance. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same thing. So here, we're just casting that thing. We tried to find something that was blue that also does true damage to soak up the blue that it's making. That's Shagaroth. Shagaroth does true damage too to first and last enemy and blows up the board. So you got a lot of explosions, a lot of true damage. It's fun if you want to try Vanaxia in this faction event. If you just got it from the Soul Forge, or you just never seen anybody make a team with it and you're like, how come no one ever makes a team with that? Alright, here's the low-level team. This one was just me trying to do something fun. There was no relevant troop that's new that I could make a team with, so I just looked through all the options, all the yellow-purple options. I went from, no mythics, no legendaries, all epic and under, and just went from there. And I found a troop that I thought would be neat and work and is decently powerful, and I made a team out of it. So we got the, I think it's the Onyx Gargoyle we're about to see right here. Let's see. Yes, Onyx Gargoyle. So, I'm pretty sure that's an easy-to-get faction troop. Not 100%, but it makes the Gargoyle gems. It's similar to Gargoyle. It's not quite as good. Gargoyle will boost off of your attack and then explodes. This one does splash damage just like Gargoyle does, except for it will place good and bad Gargoyle gems on the board every time it casts. And that's fun because we put the Glowing Core on our team, we got the Leprechaun on our team, we're all constructs, we're doing a 50% start, so both our Onyx Gargoyles are starting with 50% mana. Both our Onyx Gargoyles have 25% spell reduction and 50% skull reduction, so you're not going to die. And then they both do pretty heavy splash damage, so you want to shoot the 2 slot, and then you want to shoot like the 4 slot, and then or the 3 slot. Whatever hits the most enemies and does the most damage is what you're looking for. So always, the first Gargoyle, you always do 2nd slot. That way you can hit 3 enemies, and then you like decide from there based on like if something died or how much HP does what have and are they next to each other. Like the first cast is always 2, but normally after that it might be 4, it might be 3, it might be 2 again. I don't know. But yeah, you'll cast the Gargoyle. They'll put on those Gargoyle gems. They'll put some bad ones on. They'll put some good ones on. And you're going to cast 2 of them. They're both 50% started, like I said. So you're going to get them both up. You're going to cast both of them. You're probably going to get a kill or 2. You're going to be placing 1 to 2 good and bad Gargoyle gems. So then you're going to have like 4 on the board, 2 to 4 on the board. And then you got Glowing Core, which blows up gems based on construct allies and gives a positive stat effect to constructs and can summon if you lose one of the Gargoyles. And they're blowing up all those Gargoyle gems. So you're getting the positive stat effects. You're giving the enemy the negatives. You got Leprechaun to blow them up too. Like, it's pretty fun. And it's safe. Spell damage reduction, skull reduction, good splash damage. Safe and fun. And easy to get. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. Helps a lot. Get up at the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.